Amp Media Production presents GYPSY Soul, your one-stop shop for letting out your inner gypsy. Join Denise Marsh as she brings on a variety of guests to share their artistic vision with the world.
Hello everyone and welcome to another exciting episode of GYPSY Soul. I'm your host Denise Marsh and I am so happy to be with you guys today. And I'm so excited about this show. I can't wait to share some things with you. So April has grown wings. April is flying by. I don't know about you, but I feel like we just started April and it's almost done already. So I don't know if you've had like some great plans, vacation plans. Are you starting your summer early? Remember that April is Poetry Month, so good time to read your favorite poets, get into poetry, maybe buy some of my books on Amazon, hint, hint. But anyway, speaking of funny, I'm actually going away for a couple of days this summer to see very close college friends of mine who always made me laugh in college, and I need that laughter in my life. So I am a funny person. I don't bring out a lot of it on this show, but people tell me I'm funny even when I don't try. And sometimes I do jokes here and there. So I want to bring in some of that to today's show. So I guess my inner gypsy deals with stress that way. Usually when I'm stressed out, I tell jokes. I don't even try to. Or I talk really fast. But laughter is good for you. It's always good for you. It calms you. It calms the soul. It brings out your gypsy soul. And it just makes you feel good. They say that the more you laugh, the healthier you are. So keep laughing. So I'd like to share a poem that I actually wrote for David Greshel, who's with Neon Sunrise Publishing. He's also a poet, and he's published several books. He was on the show, and he challenged me to write a poem a day for the month of April. I kind of got a little bit stuck, so I'm a little bit of a week behind or so, but still plowing forward. And he has these great prompts. And I finished the first set of prompts, so I'm actually on the Rock and Roll Rebellion prompts. And the one I chose was Close to Me by The Cure, another great band. And I think you'll really enjoy it. It's kind of funny. So let me get it for you. It's on my phone. And it's actually called Love is a Side Effect. So let's see what you think of this one. All right, here we go. Love is a side effect. The prescription wasn't working. Took it for years, a little at a time. The correct dosage, with food, without food, before bedtime, in the morning, late afternoon, and nothing. Side effects were always part of my world. I should have read the fine print more carefully. Caution, love is a side effect, but this is an ancient study. No further research has been attempted or done. I hope you like that. That's very different. I never shared anything like that with you guys before. That was kind of personal for me. But changing hands, we have a very, very exciting person here. My good friend and entertainer, Frank Ireland, gave me an excellent guest suggestion, and I went with it, and I've actually been talking to this guest for a couple of months now, and we just hit it off. We've become friends, and this is finally the moment where he gets to come here, and he is here in the flesh. So pretty excited about that. He's an incredible young man. He actually has his birthday next Friday. Sorry, people, but I have to tell you that. Okay? Young guy. And he's been writing and performing rap and soul music. He's definitely got a gift for this. He's amazing. He's confident. He's funny. He's kind. And he can't wait to share his gift with you. So this is a rare treat for everyone. You'll be listening to the amazing vocals of YSFG BJ. You have to know those initials are important. YSFG BJ. After a short commercial break. You don't want to miss this, so stay put, and we'll see you in a little while.
Hey there, have you heard of the new show GYPSY Soul? It's hosted by the one and only Denise Marsh. Listen in as she helps you release your inner gypsy. With the best in South Florida. With plenty of special guests. With their own talents to inspire your inner gypsy. Tune in every other Thursday on your preferred streaming platform.
Are you tired of long lines and fitting a car detail into your busy schedule? Magical Touch Mobile Detailing will come to your home or office. Small cars, big cars, and even trucks, no job is too big. We specialize in ceramic coating, removing tough stains and dog hair, and will travel as far as Boca and Jupiter. Visit us at www.magicaltouchmobiledetailing.com or call for a free estimate at 561-255-8968 and ask for Romain.
Yo, how you doing? How you doing? My name is YSFG BJ, Young and Self for Greatness. I'm originally from Boynton Beach, Florida, and I just want to say that I appreciate GYPSY SOUL for having me on this interview podcast. I would like to give a song to you guys called I Gotta Know that was released on my EP, In the Meantime, the Soulful Music 2. It released on all platforms. One of my biggest songs for me right now that has 1,000 plays and counting on Apple Music. So I just want to go ahead and perform it for you guys. Yeah. Oh yeah. Lord, I'd rather love over fight. I'm not confrontational. Certified lover boy, baby, I'm sensational. Don't get it twisted. I can be cold-hearted if I want it. Wanted to break from the love, but my mom was stuck on you. It's been a while since I ever felt that feeling in my heart. Sense of euphoria, I wonder from for you to make her. We use the lights from the stars that guide us from out the dark. 50-50, girl, you know we gotta play out. I wanna know who bring your pain and all your anger and your. Wanna know who gon' be your cover when it rain and it get. Who gon' be your companion and show you affection and some. Who the one that's gon' do you good and give you everything you want. And see the type of guy I am. I got faith and I believe. And sometimes I get curious and wanted to see what a new love can be. Yeah, what could it take me? Oh yeah. As we can see, we know love come and go. I don't know, but I was hoping to find more. Is you the one to carry the antidote? Come on and tell me, baby, I just gotta know. Who be the one to pick you up when you get low? If you need me, baby, you can call me for sure. Don't mean I ask too many questions, oh no. Excuse me, girl, but I just gotta know. Yeah, look, girl, I just gotta know. Yeah, look, girl, I just gotta know. Hey, girl, I just gotta know. Don't mean I ask too many questions, baby. I just gotta know. Yeah, look, girl, I just gotta know. Yeah, look, girl, I just gotta know. Yeah, hey, girl, I just gotta know. Yeah, I gotta know. That song right there is called I Gotta Know. Once again, it's like 1,000 plays and counting right now on Apple Music. I appreciate you guys, and once again, I appreciate GYPSY SOUL. Thank you.
Hey there, have you heard of the new show GYPSY SOUL? It's hosted by the one and only Denise Marsh. Listen in as she helps you release your inner gypsy with the best in South Florida, with plenty of special guests, with their own talents to inspire your inner gypsy. Tune in every other Thursday on your preferred streaming platform.
Are you tired of long lines and fitting a car detail into your busy schedule? Magical Touch Mobile Detailing will come to your home or office. Small cars, big cars, and even trucks, no job is too big. We specialize in ceramic coating, removing tough stains and dog hair, and will travel as far as Boca and Jupiter. Visit us at www.magicaltouchmobiledetailing.com or call for a free estimate at 561-255-8968 and ask for Romain.
And we're back with GYPSY SOUL, and I'm your host, Denise Marsh. And I have YSFG here, BJ. I'm going to be calling him BJ for the interview. And you sounded terrific.
Thank you. I
my
appreciate
friend.
it. Thank you.
So I'm just blown away by your talent, and I'm happy that I finally got to meet you because We've been talking for what, like 3 months?
Yeah, about so, yeah.
Yeah, I feel like we're dating already. So, really happy that Frank Ireland connected us.
100%.
So tell me and tell the audience how you got started in this business, in the music business.
So I got started in this music industry just by kind of writing music on my free time when I was playing football back in high school. One of my friends, close friends, Marco Bishop, shout out to Marco, I was kind of like going through a little situation my 12th grade year, and I was kind of feeling to see if I wanted to go to the studio, and I asked him, I was like, yo, you got a studio? Because I seen that he had headphones listening to music every day, and it was his songs that he was making, so I asked him, and he was like, yeah. And ever since then, I went there, and I just been going and going and going, making the music and just like, you know, perfecting my craft and trying to really do it. So that's
Definitely
really,
perfecting it.
yeah.
Yeah. It takes a while, right? Like
100%.
you go through different things, you get inspiration from different places. So it takes
100%.
So I have a big question for you. What does YSFG stand for? I know what BJ stands for. That's your name, right? Brandon
Yes,
D.
yeah.
Thompson. But what does the YSFG stand for?
So YSFG stands for Young and Set for Greatness. Due to me being young, and I believe that I'm set for something, I got a purpose in this world. And BJ, I'm a junior, and my first name is Brandon, as you already said. So that's what kind of made me just stick with my nickname. So YSFG BJ, Young and Set for Greatness.
It's very catchy.
A lot of people say it's too much, but I just...
We've gotten the initials mixed up several
Yeah,
times.
yeah.
I want to say BG for some reason. I don't know.
No, you
No,
good.
it's very catchy, and it's different because there's so many people that are so cookie cutter. It's nice to be different, especially in the music industry.
100%.
Something that sets you,
100%.
apart from other people.
Right.
So do you consider your music more rap or soul or R&B?
I consider my music more soulful. Yes,
Yeah.
I consider it more soulful because when I make it, I don't just, put words to an instrumental. I actually take my time with it, and I make sure I put my feelings and I actually feel it, So that's why I would say more soulful.
Are your songs autobiographical? Are they a lot about your own life?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, so that's what I try to do. I make sure that I kind of give my story because it's easy to tell somebody else's story, and it's easy to pretend to be somebody that you're not. And that's one thing that I can say I'm glad that my dad instilled into me, be yourself. And I think I kind of had a problem with, when I first started the music, I was kind of just writing for fun, and I had to kind of come to a self, realization, like, if you really gonna do this, man, you gotta really tell your story.
And take it seriously,
100%.
right?
So that's where I kind of feel like it's just, I got to be me when I'm doing this, and accepting who I am, my flaws, my truths,
And it's probably cathartic for you, right? Like when I write my poetry, like when I'm having a hard time with something, so I get the words down on paper.
Right.
And when you get the words, your spoken word, it's like poetry,
100%.
what you do.
100%.
So when you go through it, you can like face it, right?
100%.
Combat it, or maybe, come up with different ways to deal with it. Right?
Oh, yeah,
Music
yeah.
does that for you.
Definitely therapeutic for me. When I get in the booth and it's just me and the engineer, it's like, I'm talking to the mic, nobody to judge me, just me talking to the mic, and I just hearing it like, dang, like, young, you going through it, man, like, you know what I'm saying?
And probably every time you sing it, you feel that way, right? So the song that you just sang for us that you said was like the top of the charts, and you said
Right.
on Spotify, right?
Yeah.
What was behind that? What was the story behind that? Would you share a little bit
So
with
the
us?
story behind that was more so after finishing up a little relationship that I was going through, I was kind of like distanced from love a little bit,
I
but
can relate.
it was just more so like, I was stepping out, and then it, like the inspiration from it came from like this one girl that I was like, communicating with from the time, and I was like, man, I actually missed this, and I wanted to give it a chance again. And it's like when I heard the instrumental, I made the song, like, no lie, like less than 2 minutes, two, 3 minutes.
That's talent to be able to do that. Did she know the song? Did she listen to it and know the song was about her?
Nah.
No?
Nah, I don't think she
not at
knew.
all.
Nah.
But did you tell her about it?
Nah, I didn't
Stuck
tell her
on
about
that?
it.
No.
I didn't.
Okay.
I just-
One day you will, right? So I see, and I noticed this on social media. I don't remember if it was Facebook or if it was Instagram, but you actually had some motivational videos on social media. I think like one was called Monday Motivation.
Right.
Is that something that you do often? I was very interested in that.
Yeah, so me and my team, we just make sure that we put together content. I'm sorry, I'm tongue-tied a little bit, but we put together a strategy with the content, and basically customizing things to kind of match our brand. We want to be, you know, brand identified, so when people see certain things, you know, they know it's us, Young and Self for Greatness, and our brand is more so on the positive side of things. So we want to make sure that we tap in with everything that's positive, that can motivate somebody, inspire somebody to get through some, you know, just inspiration. And Monday Motivation is just me on a regular Monday, just speaking to the camera and just kind of giving thoughts or things that I've went through or what I'm particularly going through that day. And I just try to help somebody out with, you know, whatever that is that they're going through from what I thought about or what I went through, and just, you know, hope to inspire them.
Have you made contacts that way? Have you made friends doing that? Or people that you've inspired?
Honestly, this past weekend, one of my cousins was telling me that he was seeing my videos on social media, and he loved it because, you know, it kind of, you know, made him want to get up and start moving and, you know, doing better. And even with other people that I interact with, you know, they definitely say that it's a movement for me. So
It's inspiring.
Yes.
So you've got the music going, then you've got the motivational things going, and it's a nice flow. It's really good. It keeps you like in the spotlight, but not too much in the spotlight. It also keeps you like relating to the public.
Yes,
I like that.
yes.
And to the young people.
Yes, that's what
But
we
you
definitely
know,
need.
look, I'm not young. I can relate to the motivation. So
Oh, yeah, anybody who can relate
Right.
to it. I just want to be able to kind of, you know, that's just me. I felt like, because even when I wasn't doing the music, I always been like a motivating person. Like playing football, I think that played a big part of my life too, being a leader, motivating when adversity comes. It's just been a part of me for the longest. So
you and Frank Ireland have so much in common with the sports background. I remember him talking about the sports background
right,
too.
right.
Is that how you met, Frank?
No, I actually met Mr. Franklin. I think it was through the Juneteenth show. Yes, I met him.
Okay,
Yeah, through
yeah.
the Juneteenth show. Yes.
Yeah, he's a great guy. If you're listening out there, Frank,
I appreciate you, man.
you need to come
Much
to the show
appreciated.
next time. So where can we listen to more of your music, BJ? How can people contact you? Where can we listen to more of your music?
You can listen to my music on all platforms: Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, wherever you listen to the music. And you can contact me through social media, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you have. Email ysfgbj@gmail.com, however you want to do it. So.
And do you have any exciting musical events coming up? Any concerts or
Yes,
lives?
yes,
Tell us.
I do have
We wanna
something
know.
coming up. So this summertime, the first week of June, I'm looking forward to hosting my first show called the Soulful Music Concert. Still a couple of kinks that we have to, you know, straighten out and make sure it happens, because I don't want to cancel it. I've been trying to do this show for the longest, about 3-4 years now. So we do have something coming up very soon, hoping and praying that it goes through. So if you on social media, just be on the lookout for it, and you'll definitely know when it's time to do it. So
Do you have a venue and all that?
yeah, I got one, but it's just a couple of, you know, unforeseen circumstances that happen. So we just got to straighten out those kinks. So.
But you've been planning this for a while, so it's going to be big.
Yeah,
right?
100%.
It's going to be big.
100%.
And you'll advertise over social media.
100%.
Yeah. So you've got to follow. We've got to follow you then, right, to get all that info.
Yeah, so you can follow me on Instagram and TikTok at YSFG_BJ, and that's where you'll be kept up to date with everything, for sure.
So I have one question. I didn't write it down, but I've been thinking about it as you're speaking, as you're talking. So what advice do you have for young people that are thinking about going into music? Not necessarily, you know, rap or soul, but just, you know, becoming musicians. Because we were talking prior to the show about how things have gotten so negative,
Right,
you
right.
know, and like people aren't positive. They're not upbeat anymore with their music. What advice do you have for the young people that are creating music, whether it be rap or a different genre?
If you creating the music, I would say be yourself. You tell your story, because like I say, it's easy to tell someone else's story and live something that you're not living. So that's the advice that I can say for those people that's trying to create. Be yourself, tell your story, you know, because God gave you a purpose for a reason. You just got to go through that journey and figure out what it is.
And don't be afraid, right? Don't be
100%
afraid to
confident.
tell your story. Because I think you're a rapper or whatever. It's like
Right.
you have to be vulnerable to the world.
Right.
And your songs make you vulnerable, right?
Right.
You can't hide what's going on because it's in your songs. People look at lyrics, right? They
Yeah,
listen to
100%.
lyrics.
I'm glad you brought